Yo, 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 this is Chris Blair. It's a beautiful day here in Japan. It feels like summer. I'm wearing, look, half sleeve shirt. I got shorts on. It's just a beautiful day. It's unbelievable how good the weather is. It feels like summer out here. Not quite summer because it's not hot, but it's warm, comfortable. So I'm sitting here at the outdoor coffee shop / bar, getting some work done. I got my computer. Got my mobile Wi-Fi. I'm stoked and pumped up because, guys, the Christmas uptake has already started. Those of you who are in ecom, you know, there's something unique about our physical products business that's unique to our industry. In the past, I was in the affiliate business. I was in some other business models, and there's nothing like this time for ecom. Those businesses that I've been in the past, they all have up and downs moments, but the swings are not nearly as drastic as they are in ecom. I mean, for example, August tends to be really slow in ecom unless you have a summer-specific product that people love. But here, guys, starting the third week of October, which is 2 weeks away, to say the second or third week of December, it's the Super Bowl. It's the playoffs for retail, right? Because, guys, a lot of people they think we think ecom is selling physical products, but guys, we're retail, right? We just don't have a store like this. We don't have a brick and mortar store like this, but we are still retail. 50% of department store sales happen during that period, right? The late October to mid to late October, right? Not quite all, like third week of October to the end of this, until the December up until Christmas time. It is the Super Bowl, and every single year I've been involved in this business, 50% of the revenue that is generated comes during this time. It doesn't matter where you are right now. If you have had a shitty year and just a horrible, let's say you've lost money, none of that matters because all it takes is one or two good new products, knowing what you're doing, and you can capitalize and crush it at Christmas. People are spending money. There's going to be buyers out there begging you to make them an offer that's attractive so they can spend their money on Christmas presents for themselves. Here's the funny part. Remember, people said, oh, I was shopping on your website for my friend or my sister Jamie, and I bought something for myself. So they are in the shopping mode. Their mind, guys, it's like a stimulation. It's like I've read somewhere about it. There's something goes on in your mind about shopping mode. It's why a lot of these digital courses have upsells. Once you get someone to buy something, it's easier to sell them again. It's the same thing. Someone's going to go to your website, and the first thing they're going to have in mind is they're going to want to buy a Christmas present. But when they get on their website to buy a Christmas present, they think, oh, well, you know what? I might as well treat myself too. And they buy this thing. Oh, why don't I buy another present? So they're in the shopping mood. Okay, so guys, now is the time to totally crush it. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something related to drop shipping. I'm not a big drop shipper myself. I do 100% POD these days, but I've done a lot of drop shipping in the past. 2015 did $35,000 orders drop shipping in a 6-month period. I had a drop ship store. I dropped it because I thought, you know what? I realized all the problems with drop shipping. I realized it wasn't a good long-term solution. But anyway, that's a different thing, right? There's a lot of people out there still drop shipping. I even have people in my coaching training mastermind who are drop shipping. And I want to talk about a concept of drop shipping that's being commonly taught out there in the marketplace. I see this all the time, and that is go to AliExpress, find out what the best sellers are, grab them, put them in your store, and sell them. Is this a good idea? Okay, another thing that I see commonly taught and say, go to AliExpress, and we'll come up with an example. Let's say the example, I don't know, give me an example. Let me think here. Dog necklaces, okay? Dog necklaces, right? Go. Say I want to try to sell dog necklaces. I know dog necklaces are potential sellers. Go to AliExpress or eBay and search dog necklaces. Look at the top results on that first page. Grab some of those and start selling them. Is this a good idea? This is what's being taught. But is this a good idea? Is this how you beat the competition? It's absolutely not how you beat the competition. In fact, I would argue that is a horrible idea. And it's like, and here's why. Everyone can do that. These are the low-hanging fruit on AliExpress. These are the easiest things in the world for people to go and grab. Every other asshole in your niche is selling the same thing. How do you separate yourself from the competition if you're selling the exact same gadget, trinket, necklace, shirt, whatever that everyone else is selling? How do you, I mean, think about this, and I'm really driving this point home. If you're out there and all you're doing is launching the exact same stuff that all your competition is also selling, then how can you be different? What is your USP? What is your unique selling proposition? What is it about your offer, your website, whatever, that will have you separate? So nothing. And it's even worse for a newbie. This is the worst part. It's even worse for a newbie because think of this. If I'm in the beer niche, right? I'm in the beer niche, okay? And so I have a big fan page in the beer niche. I got tons of social proof. People see that when they see an ad for my fan page, they see 400,000 fans. There's immediate social proof put in. Plus, I've got a mailing list. I've got Pixel Juice, right? So I've got all the advantages over you, right? So maybe I can go take a bestseller and make it work. But if you're a newbie or a small seller, right, who's got no success and no pixel and no built-up page, you're literally going up against the monsters of your niche with the exact same products. What chance do you have? In fact, your chance is stronger to go bankrupt than to have success. You're on the path to bankruptcy. And I just really hate it when I see people out there teaching that. It drives me insane. And I just want to, no, don't do that. Under any circumstances, don't do that. All right. Now, what do I recommend? What do I recommend? Okay, well, I can't give away all some of the secrets because there's over 7 hours of product and creation development ideas, both on dropshipping and on print on demand, taught in my training course, Mastermind ecomvantage.com, ecomvantage, right? If you're interested, you go to ecomvantage.com/VIP. I'll post a link to it in this group. And also, please share this video. Anyone who shares this video, I'm going to give you access for free to my beginner course called the Top Hat Challenge. It's not on the market anymore. It's a 26 video, short video. It's great to help you make your first $1,000, $2,000 in e-com sales. Give you that to you for free. So just share this video and private message me and let me know you shared it. Okay, so back to the point. There's 7 hours of product creation and development ideas in that course. But anyway, let me give you one. Okay, and to make this work, there's something that's really important. But let's first talk about what this idea is. Let's just say I was still dropshipping like I used to, right? Let's go back to the dog necklace thing. I would go type in dog necklaces, and I'd go to page 5, and I would start searching from page 5 and on. I'd skip page 1, 2, 3, and even 4. Start from page 5. And I would start searching in there, and I would start looking for stuff that I think can sell in my niche, right? But then you say, Chris, well, how do I know if it's going to sell if it's not one of the high-ranked products? How do I know? Well, here's the thing, okay? Let's talk about the way AliExpress works, okay? Why will one product be ranked higher than the other? Okay, number one, if a product is listed by a manufacturer that's been on AliExpress for a while, AliExpress favors that manufacturer and will put their listing up higher, okay? That's number one, okay? So if a relatively new Chinese manufacturer goes on AliExpress and lists a product, they're at an immediate disadvantage. So their stuff will go down. Okay. Number two, AliExpress is an algorithm. If something gets noticed, and some people start buying it, whether that be sellers buying it for dropshipping or just customers going there and buying it, it'll start to go up the rank. And if it doesn't sell in a few hours, it starts to go down. And if it doesn't sell in another few hours or a day, it goes down again. It goes down again. So what happens there is, because of these two reasons, new manufacturers at a disadvantage, or newer ones, right? Older ones are been there for years, are at an advantage. Number two, if something gets noticed quickly, it goes down. So what happens is a lot of hidden gold. In fact, I had 2 great winning products back when I was dropshipping. One product sold over 20,000 units. In fact, it was my best seller by far. And then I had another one that sold 7,000 units, and then the rest of my products sold just here and there, right? Stuff like that. I had a couple other ones that were decent. One that sold a couple thousand, and so. But anyway, all 3 of the ones, the one that sold 2,000, one that sold 7,000, one that sold 20,000, I didn't even find them on. I found them on page like 7 or 8 of AliExpress on the given search term that I was going for. Okay, why was I able to go there and find that hidden gold? Because I knew my niche. I was a market master. And I still am a market master in my new niche, which is beer. But back in the day when I was doing jumping, I was a market master. I knew my competitors really well. I knew exactly what they were selling. I had been all over their fan pages. I'd seen all their different posts, right? I had spent days researching and understanding my niche and becoming the market master. And when you become the market master, then you have the base knowledge to go onto AliExpress, go beyond the obvious of the top listings, and search for the hidden gold. And that is where you win. And that is why you beat the competition, because you have a product that's so more unique than your competitors. You have a product that's so more unique than your competitors, right? You have something that they're not selling, and you're the first one to do it. And yes, there's one major problem with AliExpress, one thing that I don't like it. It's so easy people to copy you, and suddenly you can have 100 competitors. But at least you have at least a few weeks or month advantage being first to market with that idea. But you can't have that kind of success if you're lazy and will not do the market research to understand your niche. The number of people, it's unbelievable, guys. I'm in a passionate rant right now. I mean, holy fucking shit. God, it drives me crazy. The number of people I've asked in Shopify groups, I've asked in webinars, how many can name the top 2 competitors on Facebook in your niche, and they can't even do it? How many, God, I don't know why, this irritates me, because, and then people complain they don't have success. I'm in a really passionate mood right now. Guys, how many executives of a corporation can't name their competitors? Of any major big corporation. So, but yet, Shopify sellers don't do any research on their niche. They don't even get to know their competitors, and yet they think they can have success when they don't even understand their market. It's insanity, guys. I'm really on a rant and passion today. This is fire advice. Yes, thank you, Rich. I really appreciate that. So get to know your niche. And then when you do that, you can do what I did back when I was doing the dropshipping. Go in and find unique hidden gold. They are out there. They are just good products for some reason or another, didn't get noticed, or by newer AliExpress manufacturers who haven't been on there for a year or so or more, and there's gold. You just have to search for it. But to search for it, you've got to understand your niche first, okay? Now, if you really want to know how to master your niche and that's just one idea, guys. You think what I just taught you was cool? That was actually nothing. Some of the most top secret methods that we have in our Ecom Vantage group mastermind that have allowed my students to have success after success. That's all in my course in mastermind, guys. Custom Cat, which is the #1 biggest Shopify print-on-demand supplier. Okay, the #1 biggest, right? There's some other cool ones coming up, by the way, but right now that's a secret and undisclosed thing that there's another cool big supplier coming. I'm actually working with them as well. Cool company, good guy operating that. Anyway, Custom Cat has 20,000 sellers using their print-on-demand services. 20,000, guys. And of that, this is according to them. It tells me, and I was shocked. Of their top 20, 10 of them are in my mastermind and coaching group. 10. What does that tell you about the quality of the training and coaching that goes on in ecomvantage.com? So if you want to work with me, you want to be set up for success at Christmas, and you want to take advantage of the best opportunity, the best time of year to have success, go to ecomvantage.com/VIP. Okay? Get in there today. The Christmas season is around the corner. You got to do this today. Okay? If you want private coaching, you can private message me. I can take on one student at this time. In the meantime, I'll take some questions. This is fire advice. Johnny Ray's watching. Yep. KC, good to see you. Shared brother Mingo. Yep. Matthew, private message me. Let me repeat my offer, guys. This is not Ecom Vantage, right? This is my beginner or really struggling person course who's not even making any sales at all. The most basic course I have is 26 videos, and it's very short videos. It's just to get you started and get you actually making money, making sales. It's called the Top Hat Challenge. Giving away that for free. It's in the $100 course. Giving away that for free. If you share this video in private message with a screenshot showing me you shared it. I'm in Canada. That can help me begin. What is the proper way to sell physical products? The question is so broad I can't even answer. Do I research for content? Yes, I research for content. I research, figure out what people are selling. You get to know your niche. You need to know your niche well. Someone just messaged me. All right. Any more questions? Okay. I can take on a few more questions. What's the proper way to sell physical products? So there's so many. That's such a broad question. You might need a course training to get started. All right. It doesn't appear to be any more questions. Okay, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Please share this video, and if you're interested in work with me, private message me, and I'll give you some information about my stuff. Cheers. Oh, here we go. Is there an alternative to AliExpress in China? There's eBay. There is Etsy. Is another good place to dropship from. But that's not necessarily a China-based. There's Wishlist as well. Do testing strategies the same for POD and AliExpress products? Absolutely. The marketing aspects that I teach can apply to both. I've used the exact same thing for POD and AliExpress. Why would they be different? Why would they be different? I mean, think about it, right? It's a physical product. The customer doesn't know it's POD or AliExpress. So it's the exact same thing. All right, guys. Cheers. We'll see you in the next video.